Hey, good morning, family. Good morning, God's people. Thank you once again for joining me today. This is part 85 of A Radical Fall to Grace. And I'm excited about this last 15 parts of this, where I get to just talk about, what it's like now, what life is like now, what the Lord has brought me into, and where He's still moving me to. But I would be remiss if I didn't talk about some of the disappointments, even in this life, some of the shortcomings and the fallbacks, the disappointments that I have brought upon myself, and some that I've experienced from others around me. I think, every Samuel needs his Eli, right? And like every Timothy needed his Paul. And I think for me, I've been on this search, I should say, for a spiritual father, or somebody to bring me along or guide me in the faith. And I've looked in lots of different places. I have a wonderful earthly father who is a very spiritually sound and strong man, who has brought me up in the ways of truth, who I can always depend on to lead me and guide me in the matters and the ways of the Lord. But geographically, I live in a different state, so somebody who could be hands-on and have a tangible daily impact in my life. And so within that searching, there's been some moments where I was very enthusiastic and very excited that I have found a person who was willing to take me on in that way. And sometimes those aspirations have been dashed, and not fulfilled in the way that I thought that they would. And I think, the lesson that I continually learn in that is that I am to put my complete hope and faith and trust in God and not in man. Not that there's anything wrong with these men, but maybe my expectations were flawed. And then there's, of course, been things that I've done that were not morally sound, in my search for relationship and partnership. I've searched sometimes in the wrong places or at the wrong time. After about 2 years of recovery, there's this real big draw in me, this real big desire to be equally yoked together with a wife, with a helpmate. And because of the life I lived before, I didn't really know about how to go about finding a wife, finding a good thing. And nor was I ready to be the proper husband, a husband who loved his wife like Christ loved this church. And so there's been some disappointments in that from both sides, from some of the women that I started relationships with, and I'm sure on their side, for me not being ready to be a man, a godly man, a man of God, still in the growth process. And so those things have weighed heavily on me, and those are mistakes and things that I look back on and saying, I've really fallen short or failed in those ways. But I just will continue to say that God is faithful, that He's merciful, that He is gracious, He's slow to anger, abounding in mercy and grace and in love. And even through those things, He's taught me lessons. He's grown me. He ultimately has brought me to a place where I can be a man of God and be a husband and love my wife like Christ loves the church, who I'm going to talk about in very lengthy detail going forward.